Hello, everybody. Today we are going to deal with the organization of the For Against essay. It is important that you learn multiple ways to talk about advantages and disadvantages. That is to say, synonyms. For example, for advantage, you can use a benefit, a positive aspect, an argument in favor of, an excellent point, the bright side, strong point, or when you talk about or when you write about disadvantages, you can use a drawback, a negative aspect of plus gerund, or an objection to plus ing, a downside, a frequent criticism, or an argument against something. Okay, these are the words that you are going to use so as not to repeat advantage and disadvantage in your essay. What is the objective of writing a For Against essay? To look at actions, events, or situations from different points of view, or evaluate evidence as well, and be a critical thinker. Analyze actions, events, or situations from different perspectives. We have to say that this type of essay is also under the category of argumentative writing, because the advantages, the benefits, or the drawback or disadvantages that you analyze depends on your own thought. How to present the topic? You are going to present the topic from opposing points of view, but objectively, in a balanced way. So we are going to avoid using adjectives as, for example, the best or this is better than the other. Because we are going to present the topic in a balanced structure. What you are going to do in the introduction, you are not going to give your opinion. The opinion in this type of essay is written or is included in a conclusion. Okay? So remember that, please. The structure in the introduction, we've got the opening statement. We are going to narrow the topic, the leading sentence, and the thesis. Take into account that the thesis statement in this type of essay is not stated. It is implied. You are going to use advantages and disadvantages in the thesis statement, because if you include all the advantages or all the disadvantages in the thesis statement, that thesis is going to be too long. In the body paragraphs, you are going to analyze the advantages and disadvantages. The order may change according to the conclusion. I am going to explain this in a few seconds. And in the conclusion, you have to synthesize, rephrase the thesis, but give your opinion. Relate the closing statement to the opening statement. Remember that in the conclusion, in this type of essays, you are going to give your opinion according to what you analyze in the body paragraphs. As regards the thesis statement, I told you that in this case, we are going to use implied thesis statement. For example, online classes. There are as many advantages as disadvantages when analyzing online classes. So, the first point, the map point, is advantage, and the second one is disadvantage. And they are going to be used as topic sentences in your body paragraphs. Okay? Because if you write all the advantages and disadvantages, as I said before, in this thesis statement, it is going to be too long. For example, what would happen if you have this type of sentence? Online classes have advantages such as flexibility and cost. However, they also have disadvantages like lack of social interaction and absence of motivation. Too long. So remember, use in this type of essay the type of sentence which is called implied thesis. In the body paragraphs, this is something that has been repeated along these years concerning mistakes. In the topic sentence of the body paragraphs, you are going to use a general controlling idea including all the advantages or disadvantages, okay? So, for example, remember what we said about the thesis statement of online classes. We say there are as many advantages as disadvantages when analyzing online classes. So, the first topic sentence of your first body paragraph would be, as far as advantages are concerned, flexibility and cost are the most significant. Okay? So, don't mention just one advantage in the topic sentence or one disadvantage. That is a mistake because the controlling idea controls all the body paragraph. And in the body paragraph, you are going to write about the advantages. Okay? The same would happen in the second body paragraph if you have to describe disadvantages. Concerning disadvantages, lack of social interaction and absence of motivation are the most common ones. Okay? And then you describe. Please do not forget about it. As regards structure, I have just said that the structure depends on your opinion. That is to say, what you are going to write in the concluding paragraph as regards your point of view about a topic. If the topic for you has more advantages or disadvantages or all the other way around. In the case that in the conclusion, in the concluding paragraph, you are going to write that according to your point of view, a topic has more advantages than disadvantages, the structure is the following. The opening paragraph, the disadvantages, the advantages, and the conclusion. Why this order? This order is done because the concluding paragraph must match the previous paragraph. So if your opinion is completely different, that is to say, if your opinion is that a topic has more disadvantages than advantages, you are going to write the opening paragraph, the advantages, the disadvantages, and the concluding paragraph to match the previous paragraph. Okay? This is the structure that you have to respect when writing for against paragraphs or for against essays, sorry. Finally, it is important to mention that you have to respect the balanced way of writing in this type of essay. For example, if you include 2 advantages, you have also to include 2 disadvantages. You cannot write more advantages than disadvantages or all the other way around. You have to include the same number of advantages as disadvantages. This is all for today. Thank you very much and see you soon. Bye bye.